Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second episode of the second season of the 21 Day, 21 Minute Podcast. I'm your host, Michael.
I'm Aidan Zachary Mathis, and we're so happy to have you today. Why didn't we upload a video yesterday, Michael? I actually forget.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, it was my fault, so I figured you were trying to be like, why didn't we upload a video yesterday,
okay.
Michael?
Oh, that'd actually be really funny.
Yeah.
I actually forgot.
No, I just wanted to I felt like playing piano and not doing a podcast, so I did that.
Yeah.
You took a 4-hour nap, so I don't...
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying, of not doing what you should be.
Yeah. Liam? Okay, I'm just gonna throw Liam, because he keeps on texting me, and I don't want to have that during the middle of the podcast.
It's funny, because he's gonna watch this and be like, what?
Sorry, Liam, I love you.
Hey, Liam! Hey, if you got to
Liam.
this point, text me and say, what?
He actually is watching a bunch of our podcasts right now.
Yeah, he just sent me a text from the 21st one, and talking about, the 5-man band, and he was like, oh, okay, so I'm just the idiot who's the opposite of everyone and hates everything and is a loser and not smart. And I was like, that is not at all what we meant. He's like, yeah, I know, I was just messing.
I mean, he was right on some of those things.
Jesus, Aidan, it's rude.
Not the stupid things, but where he goes against the group sometimes. That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
Just saying. I still love you, Liam. I'm hitting my chest, but he can't hear it because I don't want to peak the audio. But
well, maybe it would help if you just don't put it 20 decibels higher than it's supposed to be.
Okay, let me explain. I was going back and I was messing with the decibel rating because I felt mine was really quiet when I first recorded it. But then I was like, oh, I forgot to turn it back because I turned it to as high as I could possibly make, which is 20 decibels higher than the original recording. So Michael has the image on his phone, and
it's I'll put it in now. It's terrifying.
It's like a hell banshee screaming. It's like
it sounds even worse than it looks.
It's scary, honestly. But and then I didn't realize I had exported that and sent it to him. So I found it quite funny.
So I opened up the file and it was just like, and then you could not hear my audio at all because it was just overrun by Aiden's. That doesn't mean
anything. Yeah, but on Tuesday, I actually forgot my notebook, so I'm not too sad about missing yesterday, because I wouldn't have as good of a podcast, so, thanks, question mark? And
you're welcome, question mark?
But, I forgot the notebook on that day, and also I found out today is October 4th, so crazy.
Why is that so crazy to you?
I don't know, I thought it was October 5th.
Yeah, you were like, it is not October 4th, and it was on 4 computers, and you looked it up, and you were like, this is wrong.
I want to have something to be illogical about, Michael. Can I have the stupid things, the unimportant
things in life? It's October 5th, and I'll fight this computer on that.
I'll fight the world.
I'll fight you. I'll fight your dad. I'll fight this computer.
I'll fight myself. I had a conversation with Taylor Zig about art. And I really like having philosophical conversations. That's one of my favorite things because I like researching that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think conversations about the subject are one of the best ways to learn and also think about the subject, because I think that's how people should learn. I think people should have a discussion to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to initiate these sort of conversations with Taylor, but she doesn't like them. She's like, nah. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I asked one of my... I don't know how you describe it. Basically, she's really into art. Really, really into art. So, also, we're going to record 2 podcasts today?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we can, but why?
Because we're behind one?
I don't plan on... I mean, it would be nice to make this daily, but last time we tried to make it daily and it didn't work.
What do you mean? We made 21 podcast.
I'm saying, but not daily. We didn't upload them daily or record them daily.
I mean,
it would just be... I mean, we could do 2 today, but I have a lot of homework and it's already 10 o'clock.
Okay. I'm not saying 2 a day. I'm saying just 1 extra to make up for yesterday. But
yeah, I know, and I'm saying we can do that some days, but it's already pretty late.
Okay, so we'll make that up tomorrow? Question mark.
Well, I mean, I'll just figure it out. You know.
Okay.
Make it whenever it works.
Hello.
Hi.
There you go. You cut out. There you are.
Oh, okay.
You can see my little audio barks. Hello, hello. That's a Broadway show. Oh, hello.
Really?
It has, well, it's not like really a Broadway show. Basically, it's like a comedy bit with John Mulaney and some guy named Rick, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's okay. It's not I really like John Mulaney. He's my favorite comedian.
Say he's your favorite person. I mean, he's not, but like, you idolize him, which is fine. But
just a little bit. Oh, I have this guy. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I know I'll find it. Give me a second. Vice did an article on him, and I really like Vice and Vox, which are they're like two different news. I guess not.
Are they both owned by the same thing?
No, I don't think so. No. But I really like Vice, and they're doing like. I'll find it. Give me a second. Do you have something to talk about while I look this up?
Not really. I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
My notebook is upstairs, so I can't.
Matthew Lesko. I think that's it. Let me make sure I check it. Give me a second. Yes, that's him. Matthew Lesko. Look up a picture of him. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I'm not gonna put a picture in now, but.
Well, I mean, just look it up.
I don't know. I guess if it's entertaining enough.
It's amazing. Trust me. I've never seen a more interesting person. I love him.
Huh.
You see what I mean?
Wow, yeah.
He looks like the Riddler, but like happy. He had this whole like video, like Vice profile.
I have an idea. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the Google thing, so it's like a compilation of pictures of him.
Google does our compilation for us.
What timestamp is this?
7.
Let
me see. Excuse me.
So wait, who is
basically
that guy?
what he did. Oh, I can talk about this guy for a while. Okay, let me explain. Basically, this guy, a lot of people hate him because he did this whole thing. He takes information from like government done surveys, like government done research, and then he'll sell it to people as if it's his own, which is pretty shady. And even he's like, yeah, that's fair. But he did it for private companies, as in, like, people would call him, like, hey, what's the pasta business gonna be like? And then he'd get, like, information on the pasta market. And then...
Oh, he was a government person.
No, he worked for, like... No, he wasn't a part of the government. He took information from government open files. Like, he was allowed to go... Like, that's just, like, publicly open information.
Oh, okay.
He took it and then basically put his name on it. But the person himself is such a happy person. I can't describe to you the joy it brings me to see how happy he is.
Here, hold on.
He's
Aidan,
always...
I'm gonna send you the picture just so it allows me to click and drag from the laptop.
Okay.
But why is he so happy?
Because that's just kind of how he is. Like, that's his life philosophy. And it's so... Oh, it's great. You saw, like, he,
I guess you really can't talk about Matthew Lesko a lot.
Sorry?
I guess, yeah, you do have a lot to talk about with Matthew Lesko.
And then, like, even looking at him, you can just tell he's a happy person.
He looks like he's on ecstasy. Don't get me wrong, and that's fine, but...
It's even better. And then, like, it's really funny because I can relate to him in a way, because... whenever
I copied and pasted it into the notebook to the notes thing. That's not supposed to be there. It said literally the EDH devil and then a picture of Matthew Lesko.
What was I gonna say? Now you've thrown me off track. Yeah, you guys should go check out the Vice article. It's very good. I really like it. I watched it last night, and I've seen it before, but I went looking for it because that's how much I liked it. I went looking for a thing that I watched like half a year ago.
Wow.
Or so. And his wife, She's very happy. She's always smiling. She has a very nice smile. And he's, like, really old, too. And he, like, talks about, during the podcast, he's, like, looking at notes that he's put up on his wall from his, like, children. And it's so, he cries while reading it. Oh my god, I love him.
But also, he does, like, really shady stuff.
He's not doing anything illegal.
Oh.
I mean, I could, like, nothing he does is technically illegal, I don't think.
Technically.
I mean,
it's like,
the information...
It's probably legal.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue plagiarism. But
it's public information. So.
Yeah, it is, like it's yours. Mm-hmm. Although, in some cases, there was a book that he bought for $35, and then he just, like, took out the headlines and then replaced them with his own, and then just sold it. He's made, like, so many books.
Did he make a lot of money off of any of them?
Yeah, he's like a multi-millionaire.
Wow.
He was at some point. I don't know if he is right now.
Here, I'll look it up.
I mean, he has like 50 suits. What do you expect? I mean...
And they're all question marks.
Yeah, he puts question marks on all his suits. Originally, that actually made him lose money at first, but then people started liking it.
He's currently worth $5 million.
That's crazy. Man. I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a happy person. I mean, you can argue the morals of what he's doing to make money.
He was born in 1943.
Yeah, he's an old
he's like
person.
64? Wow.
70?
74, yeah.
Yeah, 74, yeah. That's old. Yeah, man. Gotta love him. Oh yeah, I started listening not even like an hour ago. Okay, so in the car this morning, I told Michael about this. I listened to a song called "The Devil Went to Down to Georgia" by Charlie Daniels, and so I'm looking through my notebook right now because I put it in there. "The Devil Went to Georgia." Oh, I have a quote by Matthew. Let's go. If you're smart enough to figure out your job isn't helping anyone, you're smart enough to figure out one that is.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a direct quote from him. Oh, man, I love that.
Does his job help anyone?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, you could... I think he makes... I don't know. I had a point, but I forget
I don't know.
He talked about it during the Vice interview. That, like... Oh, I remember now. He was working for private companies. And basically they would, like, hire him to do stuff. That was before he wrote books. And then... Or quotations wrote books.
Copy and paste books and put his name on it.
But that was before he, quotations, wrote books. And... he realized that, like, the companies would get there without him. Like, he wasn't completely necessary. So then he decided that he wanted to help, like, to make stuff for everyday people. Because he was much more interested in what everyday people were doing than big companies. Again, he's just a happy person. You can argue the morals of what he's doing all day. But, man. Just look at him.
By the way, Devil Went Down to Georgia has 135 BPM. Beats per minute.
Whoa. That's pretty crazy.
That's how... Here. I'm gonna look this up.
How do you have this information on hand?
Google?
Oh, yeah, Google.
I'm using a laptop to record this.
I know,
Here,
I'm
hold
sorry.
on. This is 135 BPM in form of a metronome.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
This is picking up... Wow, that's probably really annoying for Audacity listeners. Or, I mean, like, the thing. That's really cool.
From Skype, it sounds okay.
Its entire channel is just BPM amounts. It goes from, like, 50 up to, like, 200.
Interesting. Okay, it's time to stop. I'm sorry, but I recognize that's gonna get annoying fast for anyone listening. But anyway, I started listening to that, and apparently that's under this genre, which I've never heard of before, called Southern Rock. Which is pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. When I say intense, I mean just the idea of Southern rock is foreign to me. So, that's been interesting. I listened to this song, I have it right here, Carolina, I Remember You. That's pretty good. I'm listening to a lot of Charlie Daniels, obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah, but me and Michael were talking about this morning. The devil goes to Georgia, but his summer home is in Texas.
Oh yeah. And then, like, it's like, well, where does he live then? Death Valley.
That's his normal. I love how in all of our situations, he's in America.
Yeah, like, he wouldn't go anywhere else. Like,
that's just his home.
Yeah. Because America is like, it's like, I feel this represents me.
This is my home. I gotta skip that one. Okay. A very literal rubber finger. Okay, so there's a saying, Butterfinger.
Were you Miss Brenham?
Yeah. There's a very literal. Okay, so there's a saying called Butterfinger, and I thought Rubberfinger was also an expression, meaning the opposite. No, she literally has a rubber finger extension. It was not a rubber
finger. It was like a small little thing that you put on your finger to help you turn pages.
Which is so weird. I understand the need and how good it is, but, like, it's pretty weird.
How is it weird? I mean, I agree. It's peculiar, but it's very useful.
Weird things can. I like less. What's it? I like the guy with Riddler suit.
Matthew Lesko.
Yeah, sorry. I knew Matthew, but then I knew I was gonna mess up the last name because I was like Lebo. Weeby. I was confused.
Matthew Weeby.
Oh yeah, but someone's texting me, but I don't know who. Not my problem. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, like a good little noodle. That's a quote from you.
My own original.
Quoting SpongeBob.
No, it's mine. That's my original.
Oh, okay. So there's this quote here saying, "Just get rid of the cobblestone." Me and Alex were talking.
It's like. Actually, no. Let you explain. It's really funny. You can probably do it better.
Okay, so me and Alex were talking, and she's writing a book. We're gonna call it 3 of Souls, and I'm editing it. And I'm making her write it. Not really. When I say that, I mean as in she wants to write a book, and I agreed, yo, I'll help you, but you gotta put in your effort, because I'm gonna put in my effort, and it's not even my book. So I think that's pretty fair to ask. And she put in a train in the story. And mind you, this whole story is taking place in a magic alternate universe. When there's like magic mages and crap. It's pretty cool, not to toot my own horn. I mean, I've thought of a lot of the concepts, toot. But, it's... it's... I've lost my train of thought. I was congratulating myself too much. And then she adds a train. When we're in this medieval time period of, like, wagons and cobblestone, and think about that. You just add a train. You don't just add a train. We mean, like... I don't think she understands the importance of trains in history.
Train.
I don't think she understands the importance of trains in history. Trains are one of the most important inventions ever.
Yeah, it's just throwing a nuclear bomb into the Industrial Revolution. Like, it fits, right? It's like it's meant to be though, right? It's just a small little thing. It didn't like change anything, right? Yeah.
Man, the Spanish-American War would be very different. Hello? Okay,
Hello?
Because I know that I can't hear him.
Oh, Skype. Hello, everyone. Skype connection is bad.
Hello?
Ian's probably continued to talk without realizing that I can't hear him.
So,
there
we go. Now we're back. There we go.
That's gonna sound really funny with both our audio tracks.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
They're gonna be really confused.
What?
Yeah.
I explained it that Skype cut out, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I was saying hello. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But basically, she added a train, and. Like, trains are one of the most important inventions ever. They revolutionized how we transport goods and people, in organized cities. But she's just like, yeah, no, there's a train. And then I don't feel as though she's thought out the implications of such things. Mm-hmm. So then, I'm like, steampunk wizard assassin. And I just slammed my notebook on the table. But steampunk wizard assassin, because there's an assassin.
Of the video game Dishonored, and that's pretty much, you got that.
Yeah, no, pretty close. Yeah, I mean, Steampunk Wizard Assassin. Also, 29th, July 29th is Taylor's birthday.
Oh, also it's a minute till it's over. Thank you all for watching the second episode of the second season of the 21-day, 21-minute podcast. Woo!
I'm Aidan Mathis.
Can't wait till we get to the 21st episode of the 21st season of the 21-minute, 21-day podcast.
I'm willing to go that far. Are you, Michael?
I'm willing to go that far just for the joke. Or like skip, skip 20 seasons just to.
Well, 19.
19.
Also, I have a quote. Okay, this is my teacher speaking, Miss McNamara. You know what, kid? You're not as dumb as you look. And then that was what her dad always said to her. And then she says, I got it from you. Oh. That was always hers, because her dad always says that to her. Also, so I thought you...
Another quote from teacher. Mr. Sagan, or not Sagan, Malcation said his friends were dumb, and Sarah was like, that's why you were friends with them. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.